Hello everyone, CalFast here, bringing you a new video about the relic changes. Now, I'm going to try and do this as fast as I can. I've recorded a couple times, and every time I seem to make it too confusing. So, let's rewind. About a week ago, there's a patch, but before the patch, if you went to your relics, you saw a few more tabs. Now, these relics right here are the only relics that you could consume before and after. However, in the past, you could only consume one of these per character, right? And they gave you about 40 stats of each category when you consume them. However, now you can see different values here. Okay, these are the stats that I'm getting from my relics. And there's a couple other numbers. Now, just below the relic, you'll see a number that will be either 0 to 99. So it's basically your relic level. Okay, so every relic now has its own individual level based on the number of relics you consumed. So I'm at level 34. I've consumed 8 relics, 8 Mirage Hunter relics on level 34. And to get to the next level, I'll need to consume a total of 24. Right? So that's not your total number by any means. That's just the difference between level 34 and level 35. Okay? So if I want to level this up to 35, I'll need to consume, quick math here, about 16 more Mirage Hunter relics. Now, there are diminishing returns where in the beginning, it's super easy to level your relics up. So to get to level 10, it's not too bad. However, now the more you grind, the more time you put in, the stronger you're going to get. You can see I have some pretty high relic levels. My lowest one being the Relic of the Kraken. We all know how long it takes to run T6, so I'm not too interested in doing too many, but I'll definitely need to get on that. And then Endurance, guys. Endurance is super important because these relics, if your character dies, all your relics are lost. Okay, they're not account bound, they're character bound, which means this druid right here is super powerful. Okay, and I consume a lot of endurance. I farmed a lot of T7 just because you really want to be as tanky as possible. Okay, endurance is arguably the most important stat because you need to stay alive. If you die, you're gonna lose all your relics. So make sure you balance this one right here. As you can see, it's level 35. If I go over to my T10 endurance, you can see it's level 34. So I try and keep the two endurances pretty close. I should probably be leveling this one up a little bit more next. That should be my next goal. But guys, endurance is super, super, super important. Now, like I said, these can be leveled from 1 to 99. However, in order to get one of these relic levels all the way up to 99, you need to consume almost 4,000 relics of that type. You can see my highest level right now is 46, and the only reason this is so high is because the cave, or T2H, T2 hard, is super fast to run. So I've gotten so many of these relics and levels all the way up to 46. Now, it would be pretty cool to level one of these up to 99, but you have to think really smart, guys, because remember, now you're picking a main character. So your first thought process is going to be, okay, what character do I want to play the most? Okay, you need to pick a character, and then you need to consume all the relics on that character. However, do your best not to die. I know it's really hard in a permadeath game. Now it's even the deaths are more risky now. Okay, we did the math earlier in my stream today, and we looked at the relics, and I've consumed about 3,000 relics between everything here. You can see these levels are almost all above 30. In fact, let's double check. They are actually now all above 30, and that's pretty remarkable. It takes quite a while to get there. So, should you be trying to reach like level 99 on any of these relics, that's kind of a little bit ambitious. If anyone did get to level 99, they would be absolutely insane and unstoppable. Okay? Now, one of my recommendations before I let you guys go is try and get a bunch of these relics first. These endurance relics right here and right here will really help you stay alive. As you can see, my endurance from this one relic is now 228 bonus to my endurance here. And with running these legacies right here, by the way, Berserker, if you have enough relics, these stats right here, without wearing, let me just read this. While wearing no equipment, all attributes are increased by 200%. Those attributes that are increased by 200% are also scale off your relics, right? So this bonus increased by 200%, this bonus increased by 200%, all these bonuses. That's why I have stats that are in the thousands, and even some of them above 1500. You can see my endurance is the highest. This is by far my most important. This is what I value over any other stat, endurance, because again, endurance, damage reduction, you'll stay alive. So something would need to hit me for more than 500 damage in order for me to take it. Let's say there is something in the game that hit me for 600. I would take 600 minus my damage reduction. So I would take right around 82 damage here. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, please go ahead and post them below. Again, a couple things to think about. What character do you want to play? What class? Again, any class is going to be very, very strong with enough relics consumed. A lot of people are wondering, like, hey, what's the best class? What's the best class? They ask me in stream, what do you think is the best class? And I'm like, really, the best class is the class that has the most relics consumed on it. My druid's awfully powerful, but only because I've consumed so many relics. Okay, if you like a certain class, I encourage you to just go for it. Consume as many relics on that class as you can, and do your best to stay alive. The longer you stay alive and the more relics you consume, the stronger you're going to be in the end. And before you know it, you're going to be one-shotting bosses. I haven't quite gotten there yet, but hey, maybe down the road. Anyways, guys, I stream on Twitch every single day of the week. I stream like usually 6 to 10 hours a day. So if you want to go to my Twitch, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description here of the video. Go ahead and click on the link, follow me, that way you'll know when I go live, and feel free to ask questions there, see me play the game live. Usually just grinding relics, trying to get more powerful. I might switch characters, but right now my druid is my favorite for sure. Definitely the strongest character with some crazy stats. I will say real quick, before I don't want to lead you astray, this card right here will get nerfed, I think, in the future. It's pretty OP right now, so be a little bit wary. Don't put all your cards into this. Don't bank on having Berserker in the end. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions, please post them down in the comments. I ramble on a lot, so sometimes I'll miss stuff. So if you have any questions, please do ask. And thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.